Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? So what I want to talk about in this video is how low self-esteem shows up in relationships. So I've made loads of videos over the years on low self-esteem. It's one of the areas I specialise in as a counsellor and a coach, and it comes up for many people in different ways. So if you struggle with low self-esteem, you're not always aware of why you are behaving in a particular way, why you feel a certain way about yourself. You just you know that it's not healthy, and you know that it's not how you want to feel. When you're in a relationship, everything is magnified. So if you're a sad person, or if you're a person with a particular personality, or if you're an introvert, or whatever you are when you're single, or if that's your personality, that will show up when you're in a relationship with someone, because you won't be able to hide it. That person will feel that type of energy, that person will notice it, it will impact on the relationship. So these are 3 ways that low self-esteem can impact or can show up in a relationship. The first one is you are mistreated and you are making excuses for why the person treats you that way. So instead of you saying, I don't deserve to be treated like this person is wrong, they need to take responsibility for what they're doing, they need to own it. You will say, well, yeah, he got angry with me, and yes, he keeps letting me down, but that's because women have treated him bad in the past. Or yes, she is a bit fiery, and she's a bit verbally abusive towards me, but that's just her character, that's just her personality, that's who she is. So if you've got low self-esteem, you struggle to recognize that that's not okay. You struggle to say out loud to yourself, I deserve better than this. And I think it will show up in different ways, but it's still at the root of it means that you don't feel you deserve better. You don't feel that this person mistreating you in this way is you don't think it's okay. And I'm not saying that people condone being mistreated, but you also don't feel that it's bad enough for you to say, I don't deserve this, and to put boundaries in, which comes on to the second point. Someone with low self-esteem struggles to set boundaries. So if you've been constantly cheated on multiple times, if you have someone who's disrespecting you, if you have someone that keeps letting you down, making promises and then never sticking to them, if you've got low self-esteem, you will find it hard to stand up for yourself and be assertive and set a boundary. And when you do set boundaries, most of the time you'll go back on it anyway. So you'll set a boundary and you say, if you cheat on me one more time, the relationship's over. Then the person will cheat, and then what you'll then start to say is, but if I end the relationship, maybe I'll not find anyone else. Maybe this is my fault that he cheated or she cheated. Maybe I can give them one more chance. You'll always find a way out of it. So someone with low self-esteem will never say to themselves, I don't deserve this. This is the boundary that I've set, and I'm going to stick with it. So that's becomes an issue. And that falls onto the third thing, which is you are a people pleaser. So if you have low self-esteem, you are a people pleaser, and what that really means deep down is that your preference to be liked overrides anything else. So you will go bend over backwards for other people because you value their approval, because you value them over yourself. So you'll go out of your way to be at parties you don't really want to be at, to be around people you don't really want to be at. You will go out of your way to take on extra work at work, to do things that maybe you just feel you can't say no to because you don't want to disappoint or let the person down. Now, in a relationship, you'll do the same thing. So your partner might constantly ask you to do things that you don't want to do. Your partner might, sit back and not take on responsibilities and things, and you'll just keep making excuses for them because you're a people pleaser. Your main thing is to be approved by that person, to be liked by that person. And what will happen is, if you come across someone who is aware of you being a people pleaser, they'll take advantage. There are lots of men and women out there that know that you don't want to lose them, that know that you're into them more than they're into you. So they will constantly take advantage of that. They'll just keep taking. And what will end up happening is either you'll have a mental breakdown because you just can't give anymore, you're emotionally exhausted. You'll either just quit, on yourself. You'll just start saying, well, this is my life, this is it. I don't need to fight anymore. I can just let this person take everything from me. Or you will just kind of go into sort of an indifferent stage where you don't feel anything, where you just become numb, where you just say, I'm just not myself. You become lost. So I hope this video has been useful. If it has, feel free to share this with other people. Leave your comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Thanks for watching. Bye.